And that's wrong. Do it again. Wait, what's that for? That's wrong. Alright, ready?
Yeah, Edolis. It kind of started from the remains of our previous band after we broke up. It was just Alex and I, and we weren't really sure what was actually going to become of it, but happily it's all like panned out so far, and now we're on our new single, Dark Memory. It's going to be awesome.
Hey, bassist, take this trash out already.
But yeah, it was just Alex and I in the beginning, and we had leftover songs from the previous project, and we wanted to use them. We wanted to make another band, just didn't have obviously the people to do it. So what ended up happening was just threw ads up on like Bandmix or Craigslist, whatever we can get like our hands on, and our feelers out for people. Soon enough, yeah, people started responding, and it was like touch and go here and there. People would come, they would be terrible, or people would come and be amazing, but they had to leave. They had to move away at like a month later. It felt like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, this is hopeless. We're not getting anywhere with this. And we found like Richard, and he was amazing. And it was like, oh, now we're getting somewhere. And then it was like nothing for like half a year after that, and it felt like we were just going to be back to square one again. And then on the same day, both Scruggs and Jay came out, and both of them were incredible. Like, where have you been? Where you could have saved us so much trouble. Why weren't you here? But yeah, it's awesome now having everybody here. Oh, where's Jay? Songs aren't the same without him.
So anyways, Alex showed us a new demo he's working on called Dark Memory, formerly known as Far As the Terminal, by the way. And I was listening to it and I was like, you know what, this sounds absolutely amazing. When I got to the bridge, I could just imagine Linda Tony Grand's voice on that part. She's from Follow the Cypher. And I was like, this would be amazing. I gotta ask the guys if we can get her as a guest vocalist on the song. So I reached out to them, and they were like, no, she's too big for us. It's gonna cost too much money. It's not gonna work out. I'm like, guys, come on. Her voice would be perfect. I can hear her voice listening to her Follow Cypher, and it's perfect for this song. And they're like, no, just forget about it. We don't want a guest vocalist. I said, guys, just give me a chance. Let me just email her. And they just scoffed, like, no, she's not gonna respond. But yeah, go ahead, try anyways. So I did, and within an hour she wrote back.
You've got mail.
Huh. What could that be? Hey guys! She wrote back! Once I heard Linda's tracks come back, I knew I had to step up my game. So I implemented some new vocal training techniques.
What the hell is that?
It's a singing straw. It helps me sing. These things are amazing. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I was able to hit some really high notes with this thing.
To get back what's mine!
Man, that was awesome.
Yo, that sounded sick.
Yeah, it's all because of those singing straws. Where'd it go?
My name is Richard, and I joined Edolis in 2022 when I moved out here. I came in and auditioned with Connor and Alex, and really enjoyed what I heard from the band. And they were both super chill guys when I met them. But what really blew me away about this band was the level of care and attention to detail to make sure that every single part of these songs is played exactly note for note how it's written.
Hey Alex, I know you've showed me this part like a million times before, but can you just show me how to do it one more time?
It's just on the 5, then a 3, then the 7.
Can you just show me?
I think that level of care is very rare in the local scene these days.
Hey Alex, I think I figured it out.
That's still wrong!
So I wrote the intro riff to Dark Memory, and I sent it off to the guys. Alex took that intro riff and conceptualized the whole song around it, which ended up being really, really cool. He kind of sent us the demo out of nowhere, and it was really, really exciting to hear everything that was built around that riff. And I took the solo for it, but it took me a while to actually write the guitar solo because I'm usually used to writing a little bit more melodic ones, like especially a lot of the solo that I do in Endless Journey. It follows the melody a lot better than just the insanity of the Dark Memory solo. But since Dark Memory is a little bit faster, I kind of ripped off Dave Mustaine in a lot of what I was doing there, where it's like 2-string arpeggios that are going really, really, really fast. And it's kind of just matching the energy of the song, and especially that part that's backing the solo. Like the drums are going insane. And so I was doing the kind of the Mustaine lick in the first half, the tremolo lick in the second half, and I was so iffy about it because when I was playing it at that speed, starting to do it, it was really sloppy and it sounded horrible. And so I came to practice one day and I was like, yo guys, I don't know what I'm doing for the solo. This is a really rough idea I have. I'm open to anything. And I played it and the guys were like, oh wait, actually that's the solo. That's really good. Just refine that and definitely play that. And so it's a blast to play live because when I nail it, it feels really good. It's a crazy rush. And it ended up fitting the song really well. I really like the way that I've contributed to it, and it makes me feel, a nice part of the band, I've done something for the guys. And because we get along so well inside the band and outside the band, I'm always trying to hang out with the dudes, inviting them places. Sometimes they say yes.
Connor, you want to go to the Admirals game tomorrow?
No, I'm trying to sleep.
Hey Jay, you want to go rock climbing?
The fuck, bro? Get out of here.
Oh, what even is this band?
Yo, dude, you want to go hiking? Jesus, no. Come on, let's go.
Yo, Alex, you want to go to the bar?
All right, let's go.
Hey! We can go to the Olive Garden, we can go to Red Lobster, we can go to Red Robin, we can go to Outback Steakhouse. Oh, they all have bars. Applebee's, we can go to Chili's, we could go to Texas Roadhouse, we could go to Cheesecake Factory.
Alex Main, the drummer, producer, main songwriter, audio engineer, lyricist, wizard of the group. But yeah, for Dark Memory specifically, I thought the song had a very dramatic sound to it, had a very cinematic type sound, and dark but mysterious and kind of hopeful though. And so, when I write a song, I always try to think okay, what type of lyrics do I want? What kind of concept do I want to write about? And, I base that off of how it sounds. So, one of the concepts I decided on was kind of a take on PTSD, more from kind of ancient sense, kind of the ancient vibe, right? So, which kind of plays into our artwork. But, I wanted to make it so that basically we have a protagonist and he's kind of a position of a hero, but he's just a normal guy, right? And so when when a normal person's put in a position to save people that you love and you know and you care about, and you fail to do that, what happens? If you do that, what happens if you fail? And that's sort of like what Dark Memory is there's this traumatic event that's happened, and he has to now live with that. And like I said, it plays into our artwork. We have a protagonist kneeling there at the gate, and the gate is symbolic of crossing over to the other side to reach the people that he's tried to save but failed. And he's on the dark side, they're on the side full of life. Anyway, that's his perception of it, and he can physically cross over there. He can do it, but mentally he can't. And so that's, I think a good metaphor for how the song is. It's mysterious but hopeful.